Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. Today we're doing a pick a card on what is your person thinking and feeling about you and the connection and anything else that is going on. You guys know that my guides will give me all kinds of information, and I always share that with you guys because it's for somebody. I also want to say this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I have opened back up to doing personal readings. If you want to know a more personal look into your exact situation, you can find that information in the description box on how to book a reading with me. So I have 3 piles for you guys today. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1 is this really awesome Othoceros, which is a fossil of an old sea mammal, or sea creature, sorry, and the Mystic Monday Tarot. Pile 2, I have this green fluorite heart with the Wild Unknown Tarot. And pile 3 is this really cool howlite moon with a little fairy and a star, and the Light Seers Tarot. All the tarot that I use in my readings, I do have an Amazon list. If you scroll down, you can see decks used, and I do have an Amazon shop that shows all the ones that I have purchased off of Amazon. They're available there, as well as my oracle cards that you can find on Amazon and other fun things that I like to use, books, incense, all that stuff. You can find that in the description box as well. So, okay, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Take a deep breath, go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, you could just have messages in more than one pile. Feel free to watch and use your discernment to know what's right for you. And I'll leave these up. The timestamps will be in the description box below. If you need help deciding, sometimes people choose by those timestamps. Feel free to use that as well. And I will see you at your pile. Thanks, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 1. You guys picked this really awesome Othoceros, which is a fossilized sea creature from millions and millions of years ago. And the Mystic Monday Tarot. We are going over how is your person currently feeling and thinking about you and the connection, and anything else my guides want to throw in there. You guys know I'll share. I don't really have a choice, to be honest. And that's what we're looking into today. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's a beautiful time to use your own discernment to know if what's right for you and what's not. Not everything will fit every situation. I do my best, but this is general reading. Sometimes it fits to the T. That's always fun too. And if the message isn't for you, just feel free to let that go and know that part of the message was for somebody else. All right. And I have opened back up personal readings. If you want a more personalized look into your situation, you can find the information in the description box on how to book a reading. So we start off with the Fool. That was the person thinking, feeling about them. We have the Lovers. I haven't used this deck in so long. I'm so excited about it. The 8 of Pentacles. This is the Mystic Mondays Tarot, by the way. And I do have a link to all my decks that I use that you can find on Amazon. I do have that in the description box below. We have a Knight of Pentacles. All right, let's clarify this Fool. We have the Strength card. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have Judgment. And the 7 of Wands. Overall energy from this person to you is a King of Swords. So this person is thinking a lot about you. Regardless of what they're thinking, you're heavily on this person's mind. They're definitely trying to look into the situation, get clarity. They might be taking a logical approach to your guys' situation, though, with the King of Swords. He tends to think with his head versus his heart. So if you have someone that, you know, they may not be overly expressive about their feelings, this is definitely probably your person. I want to pull some oracle cards before we jump into everything. More insight to pile one's person, please. How they're thinking and feeling. Woo! We have love and lace innocence. So for some of you guys, this could be a newer connection with the Fool, and this innocence always reminds me of like a newer connection, or it could be a renewed connection. Stars align, favorable outcome. Love cords. Proposition. All right. And then I'm going to use these. These are the Moody Moon Messages by Sister Moon Tarot. Haven't used these in forever either. So let's see what we get. We have healing and calm. All right. So pile one, your person. There's definitely a lot of feels here. Again, they're trying to stay more logical. They are really trying their best to keep a straight head about this, to stay calm about this connection, but they have a lot of feelings for you. You know, we start off our reading with the Fool and Strength. So I also need to give a nod to Leos here, Gemini, for our big signs. Doesn't mean it has to be pertaining to you, but I wanted to point that out. So this person is, again, for some of you guys, this feels like either a new connection or a renewed connection, but there's a lot of strength. They want to go full force. They want to take this leap of faith. They want to be in this connection with you. This person is just like, woohoo, jumping right off, and they feel so strongly connected to you. Also, I'm hearing they feel very pulled to you. You guys could have like a love cord, a love contract, or a soul contract between the two of you guys to learn certain things from each other in this lifetime. We also, with the Lover showing up here, is one of my soul level connection cards. So for a lot of you guys, this is a soulmate kind of energy. Use whatever label you prefer. But just know this is a soul level connection where you guys made a pact before coming into this life to learn certain things from each other. Especially with love cords popping up here, so it's probably lessons surrounding love. But they definitely have a strong pull from you towards you. I feel like they almost, it's like a moth to a flame kind of vibes here. So we have the Lovers. So like I talked a lot about the soul level connection. They have a lot of love for you. You feel like completion to them. You know, these flamingos are making a heart here. So you feel like you complete their heart. And then we have a Two of Pentacles. So, which is typically about weighing things out, but it feels like it's just a very balanced connection. I think that there's good reciprocation between the two of you guys. Even if they haven't fully said it, like how you feel is how they're feeling, like a very mirrored kind of energy here, because these two flamingos are a mirror image of each other. This entire card is. And in the middle, we have a palm tree, which palm trees typically, for me, mean a lot about flexibility. So there could be a lot of like flexibility in this connection, as in you guys are very accepting of each other and how you guys choose to show up in the world. And I feel like you almost honor each other in that way. Like they appreciate the independence in you, and you appreciate the independence in who they are as a person. So we do have an Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Judgment card. So I feel like this person possibly, and then we have healing right underneath this. So I think this person could have gone through a massive spiritual awakening recently, or just a perspective change, and they've been doing a lot of work to put into their own healing. They could have had or have been dealing with some mental issues in the past, or like mental health issues, and that's not a bad thing. I think we all have some sort of something, but this person is working really hard about fixing their own traumas, fixing their own path, also like rewriting their story. So we have this girl painting here in this image, and like the message that's coming through with that is like this person has like kind of, their life may have been going one way and then they realize they have a lot more control over their life. And so they may be shifting that. We could get very literal. You could be dealing with someone that is an artist as well, possibly a painter, but creative. But this person also is awakening those sides of themselves. They could be, you know, trying to venture into like doing more artistic things in their life, but it's a form of healing for this person. And you may have sparked this within them as well. So we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Wands. So I feel like this person, when it comes to how they feel about you, they feel very strong and secure. Sorry, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if I said King. I apologize. So they also want to come through tangibly, but they might be a little slow moving. So our Knight of Pentacles, he's the knight that always crosses the finish line, but he tends to be the last one. So think like slow and steady wins the race. So this person, you know, especially with King of Swords, again, might be a little analytical. They might come across very calm, cool, collected when it comes to you. But they definitely like think that you're worth fighting for. You're someone that's worth putting in the effort for. That's what Seven of Wands typically is, someone like, you know, standing their ground. And they see you as someone that is worth putting in that effort towards coming towards. But they might just be a little slow moving. Again, this person's a little caught in their head about you and this connection. So we do have this love and lace. So they might see you as someone who's very innocent, very sweet. And that might just be, you know, on the cover, it's like Lady in the Streets. And you know the rest of the saying, but that kind of thing. There's just this innocence about you. They, you have this like childlike enthusiasm that this person really, really adores about you. It might frustrate you a little bit that this person sees you that way. I don't know, like you want to be like, no, I'm strong and whatever, but they just see this innocence in you, and they really adore that about you. They feel like this is definitely some sort of divine connection, like the stars have aligned, where like they're lucky to have met you. Like, I can't believe that this had happened kind of feeling going on with this person. And I definitely feel that pull, that string towards you with this love cord. So there's definitely a connection below the surface between the two of you guys. And then we have proposition. So for some of you guys, someone could be wanting to ask you to marry them. But this is like more feeling like they just want to take this connection to the next level, whatever that looks like for you guys. But you're definitely someone they could see like making a commitment to and honoring in that way. Let me sit back and see if there's anything else that's coming through before I go to message cards. Is there anything else for pile 1 needs to know? Yeah, this person just feels very grounded in your energy. They feel like that you are someone that they could work well with. And opening up to this new version of their life. Like you kind of fit into like where they're going, not necessarily where they've been. And they definitely just want to like take the plunge with you and this connection. So it's really, really beautiful to see. I want to pull some message cards for you guys. I'm going to use the Divine Love Messages. I got these off of Etsy, I believe. You guys always want to know where I get my message cards. And these are by Queen Sugar. So, all right, pile 1's person. What would they want to say if they could, please? I hope to take the weight off your shoulders one day. So yeah, they definitely see you guys being a pair, and they want to like help, you know, take any burdens that you carry off your shoulders. I'm unlearning old ways, and at times it's hard. So yeah, like I talked about, this person is healing. They are working on mending themselves, mending from their past, mending from past traumas. And at times it might be a little hard. So this person may, you know, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back sometimes. So they might still have some toxic traits they're working through, but they are working through them. There's a lot I want to say to you right now. Yeah, I think that you're heavily on their mind, and they're thinking about everything they want to say. We have to heal from our past before we can come together. So for some of you guys, if you're in separation, I think that there's going to be a new rebounding of this, but there's just some healing that's still going on. just tell me how you feel. So that might be something. They might not be sure how you feel. They might be contemplating, do you feel the same? Are you guys mirroring each other? They want to know how you feel before they tell you. They might be a little timid to be open and honest. Hurry up. So they want things to speed up a little bit. That's funny, coming up with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're dragging their heels a little bit, but then they're like, they want you to hurry up. I don't want to take you for granted or misuse you. And last but not least, what else does pile one's person want to say? I'm watching you. So they're keeping an eye on you in social media. They might not admit to that. You might see them in your stories and stuff like that, but they don't say that they saw it, but they're definitely keeping an eye on you. So pile one, I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some insight into your person. As always, remember, I am available for personal readings. You can find that in the description box below on how to book a reading with me. And as always, any comments, likes, shares always really helps me and my channel grow, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys for spending time with me. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye, guys. If you're sitting there, hello, I hope you're doing well. This is a fun reading. I like this one. Never know how they're gonna go. I love these cards, man. Forgot how pretty this deck was. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile two. You guys picked this really pretty green fluorite heart here and the unknown, or the wild unknown tarot. I haven't used this deck in a while. We are going over how is your person currently feeling and thinking about you, about the connection, any other information my guides want me to share. You guys know that I will. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything's going to fit for every person. Sometimes it does. That's always cool. But if you want a more personalized look into your situation, I have opened back up to doing personal readings. You can find my booking information in the description box below. So let's jump in here. And again, we're using the Wild Unknown Tarot. All my decks that are available on Amazon, I do have a list. If you scroll down to my decks used, I do have a list that you can look through and see what decks I use on the channel in there as well. And easy to get to on Amazon. So, all right, let's see. Pile two's person. How are they thinking and feeling about them, please? Okay. Pile two's person. How are they thinking and feeling? So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, or the Daughter of Swords. Two cards that want to come out together. We have the Knight of Swords and a Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of earth and air energy so far. We have a Six of Wands. Clarify this. We have the Lover showing up. You guys have a lot of doubles coming up. So we have a Knight of Pentacles and the Moon. We have the Empress. And woo, so much earth energy here. Wow. Okay, and we have a Seven of Pentacles. Overall energy though, guys. Dun, dun, dun. The Tower. I don't know what has happened. We're going to pull some oracle cards as well. Let me move these up. Overall energy, though, I want to discuss this just for a second. So something has happened. I don't know if you guys are in a split right now. So if something crazy or shaken up kind of situation hasn't happened between the two of you guys, this might not be your pile. I mean, feel free to keep watching, because if you pick this pile, there's something in it you need to hear, but this definitely feels like there's a disruption in the connection, and that probably came in very swift, and kind of, it doesn't feel good. So I'll just say that. All right, I'm going to pull some oracle cards. Pile 2, what else is going on with their person? Thinking, feeling. What do we need to know? Energized. Seeking. All right. Pile 2's person. Proposition. Messenger, tweet. On the mend. And then we have Phantom Lover and Summer. Guidance and protection, wings of love on the bottom of the deck here. All right. All right, pile 2. Put these together. What is going on with their person? They definitely see your worth. I need you to know that. I don't know what breakdown. This might look a little different for everybody with this Tower here. But Tower is also, it's disruption, but it's like needed change. So the visual I'm being given right now is very much like similar to this. So when a fire comes through, like a wildfire created by nature, comes through, and even controlled burns, they do this of areas that have potential to catch wildfire, is they'll do a controlled burn of all the underbrush because they need to get rid of that for the greatest good, so there isn't a huge fire. So my point of saying all that is because this, whatever this separation, whatever this breakdown, whatever this moment is, it's for the greatest good though of you guys, and it's going to end up having a favorable outcome here with this. What is this? Oh, this is the Six of Swords. I was like, okay, because I'm like, wait, this is the, I thought we had the Six of Wands, but this is the Six of Wands. So we'll come out successful in the end. I'll talk about that in a minute. But that threw me off. Anyways, but it's needed change. So whatever has happened, it's for the greatest good of this connection. But let's start off here. How's your person thinking, feeling? They definitely see your worth. With this Ten of Pentacles, they see you as the complete package. You're so abundant. Your worth is without question. And it is clarified by the Lovers here. So they definitely see you as someone that is a partner to them, that soulmate energy, that soul level connection. They definitely feel that towards you. It might be a little below the surface. They definitely see your worth. This person may have a tendency to value physical things sometimes a little bit more. Take that as you will. That might not be for everybody. But there is a lot of love below the surface for this person. They feel definitely like two birds, or birds of a feather flock together is the saying that's kind of coming up. So that you guys feel like two peas in a pod kind of like a very partner, a good collaboration of people here. So we have the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Moon. So this person, as much as they want to communicate, so if you guys are in separation, this person does think about, reaching out, communicating to you, but there is a lot of fears about how to move forward, and so they kind of halt themselves. They're very slow moving. They're slow moving through these fears that they have, even though, again, they do see your value. But this person is feeling a little like, I'm hearing tongue-tied, like even as I'm trying to explain this, I'm getting a little in my speech. And something also about this person, like they fear, like, I don't know if you're quick to make decisions and they're slow to make decisions. And so sometimes that makes them a little fearful because it takes them a long time to really know what they want, really figure things out, and you don't seem to have that problem for some reason. They view it as you're not very, how am I trying to put this? They see your quick decision as almost like you're not taking it as seriously as they do. And that's obviously not the case. It's just a difference of how you guys pursue things. But for some reason, you're quick, like, oh yeah, I want to be in this connection, like, no problem. Like, you're being able to decide so quickly about this connection between the two of you guys, and this person needing to take a long time. They may be an earth sign. There's so much earth here. Or they might have earth strong in their chart. Makes them fearful that you will change their mind the opposite way just as quickly. I hope that makes sense. So this person, there is a fear around you all of a sudden, just as quickly as you like them, as you liking them, unliking them just as quickly. So just keep that in mind. This person is afraid of that. They're afraid of you disappearing just as quickly as you kind of came into their life. Yeah, it causes them, and it causes them to move that much slower. The faster you make a decision, the slower their fear comes in. So we have a 9 of Pentacles here. So this person also struggles with wanting to be independent. So I think that they might be a little bit of a free spirit sometimes. They like to do their own thing, but they see you like you are beautiful. Like the Empress here, regardless of gender, guys, they definitely see you as this kind, nurturing person. Like you are the complete package. Anytime when I'm doing a thinking, feeling video and the Empress pops up, this person sees you. Like they really do. Like they are attracted to you emotionally, physically, all the things. Like they have all those towards you. But I think this person does have a little bit of like this independent streak, and for some reason being in a connection might make them feel like they can't be as independent, like they don't quite know how to blend things together. So this person also might not have been through as many relationships with you. They may have never had like a super serious one or super long term. And so all of it makes them just a little nervous about how do they coordinate? How do they be both? Like this person doesn't quite know how to be independent and in a relationship at the same time. And you can do that. You know, it's just this person's figuring that out. But they definitely see you as like, bow, chicka bow now, like all that. Okay, so we have the 6 of Swords here. I said that wrong in the beginning. So 6 of Swords is about moving from chaos to calm. So, and then it's clarified by our 7 of Pentacles. So I think as this person starts to figure things out, as they kind of have these realizations that, you know, they want to move forward with this, they want to invest with this, 6 of Swords can be, it's moving from chaos to calm. So as this person kind of figures things out, they might, you know, see your value more and realize how much they do want to invest in this. With this person could be a very energetic person. They may be a go, go, go person, even though they obviously don't make decisions as quickly, but everything else in their life almost feels very impulsive. Like they just go after things like I want to do this and I want to do this. Like, again, that free spirit, they don't like to be grounded for very long. And this person is a seeker. This person is trying to reach a spiritual enlightenment. You might be further along in your spiritual journey than this person is, but this person is always looking for something. Like they're searching. They could be a very curious person. They could ask lots of questions and very inquisitive nature. And they also are very curious about you, but they're curious about a lot of things. So summer could be really important for you guys. We are in summer, so some things could change. Like if you guys are in separation, this could come back together. But this separation doesn't also have to be completely, you guys could have went from you guys were going one direction, or it felt like you guys were going one direction, and it kind of just, there was like an abrupt, like, no, this isn't going this way anymore, but you guys are still in connection. I don't know. It's going to, again, look differently for everybody. But I think summer is really important for you guys. There could have been a shift around the summer solstice as well. But we're still in summer. But, you know, also I'm hearing like summer loving. We do have phantom lover. So I think this person daydreams a lot about you. Like you are on their mind heavily. That might also frustrate this person because they're trying to stay calm, even keeled. But they definitely fantasize about you a lot. And you could also be someone that it's like you're like, how are you real? Like, how do you exist kind of thing. So on the men, this person is also healing their heart. They're still working through their own past traumas, things of that nature. tweet. So this person probably is good at communicating, or they want to come back. For those of you, if you haven't heard from this person in a while, they do want to come back. But overall, this person is probably pretty good at communicating via text, things like that. And then this proposition, they do want to, there is a huge part of them. I think they're still figuring out, I'm going to be honest, I don't think they're there yet. But there is a huge part of them that wants to have this committed relationship. I think they just don't know how. But you are someone that they could see themselves committing to. It's like, again, they're like stuck in between. Do I want to be free and do whatever and go seeking, go travel, go do all this stuff? Also, Six of Swords can sometimes be about travel, and they could be figuring out where they want to invest their time. Do they want to, because they don't quite know how to make this all work. I hope you guys understand that. Like, this person is like such in the like, they don't quite want to let you go because like they realize how great you are. Again, this person sees your value. Like, that's no question at all. But it's like, where do they really place their time and their effort? But you are someone that they could see themselves making that commitment to. It's just they have to decide to want to do that. And then you have to decide, like, you don't have to wait around for this person. So just keep that in mind as well. I want to pull some message cards. We also had guidance and protection. So I definitely feel like you guys were meant to meet each other. This is the divine connection. This was something that, you know, was orchestrated, that, you know, fated, so to speak, that you guys were meant to meet each other. What you guys do with that is up to you, because we do have free will, but this is a, you know, destined connection for sure, especially with lovers being here as well. So pile two's person, our little confused person, what would they want to say if they could? It was just a small bump in the road. So this little tower moment that they had, they might be realizing that what they thought for a second, you know, wasn't really what they wanted. Again, they're figuring things out, but it was just a small bump in the road. No big deal. No huge forest fire. Maybe just one demolished tree. I don't know. Let's see, what else does pile two's person want to say? I crave your kisses. So this person definitely enjoys your kisses. They like being intimate with you, but something about your lips, like this person really, really enjoys your lips. Like they just want to kiss you a lot. I deserve you. So this person also may be working on their self-worth here. You know, we do have men, so they could be healing their own self-worth issues, or they're finally can be like, well, I deserve this type of person. I want us to last. So, you know, I told you this person, they want that commitment. They like, you are the type of person that they want that with. Again, they see your value. You are that Empress energy. They do want this to last. And there are so many things I should have said. So they also, you know, that tongue-tied feeling that I was getting. This person, you know, may think about all this stuff, but then when they have to go to say it, they just like their words fail them. So there's so many things that they should have said or want to say. Can we get more insight to what those things are, please? I want to know. I'm feeling personally invested right now, guys. All right. Be patient. The time will come. So they want you to be patient. Again, that's up to you. You don't have to wait for nobody. All right, let's see. I dreamt about you. So they definitely, you've been on their dreams. We did have this fantasy phantom lover here. So again, they've been dreaming about you, daydreaming and physically dreaming about you. You're showing up. You're almost haunting them a little bit. You are much more than a friend. So this person, you guys may have never gotten into a relationship, kind of just been friends, but you are much more than a friend to them. Let's pull one or two more. What else did this person? I pushed you away, but actually I need you back. Yeah, they caused their own tower moment here. I think they just freaked out. They want you back, though. And I didn't message you by mistake. So for some of you guys, some of them maybe message you and be like, oh, I meant to message somebody else. I feel like we need one more, though. One more before I end this for pile two. Things were complicated, but now I'm ready. So this person has worked through their stuff. You know, there's still some patience. They're still working, but they think they're ready for you now. And then I have never felt such a strong connection. They definitely feel that very strong connection with you guys. So pile 2, I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some insights. If you want a personal reading, you can find the booking information in my description box. And as always, thank you for each and every one of you guys for spending time with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share if you think anyone else would enjoy this reading. It's always greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. You're sitting there. I hope you're okay. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. You guys picked this really awesome howlite crystal I got, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a moon and a little fairy here. Fairy or an angel, I think it's a fairy, and they're painting this star here. There's a little paint bucket. So I'm really excited to use this one just because I bought it at a shop because I loved it. I haven't used it on the channel yet. So, all right, we are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you, about the connection, anything else that wants to come out. Please remember this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit for your situation, just know that that part was for somebody else. Not a big deal. If you want a personal reading, I have opened those back up. You can find my booking information in the description box as well. All right, let's see. Pile 3's person. How are they thinking and feeling about them and the connection? What's going on with pile 3's person? How are they feeling and thinking about the viewer, please? Pile 3. All right. Ooh. So we have Justice. So we have Libra popping up a little bit. We have a 10 of Swords. We have the 4 of Wands. Page of Cups. Let's clarify. Woo! So 2 came out. So the Wheel and 6 of Pentacles. A lot of karma and balance kicking right there. We have a 2 of Swords. We have a 7 of Pentacles. We have a 3 of Pentacles. Overall energy is an 8 of Wands in reverse. So there could be some halted communication in this connection. There's the want for communication, but it could be halted and things could be moving a little slower than desired between the two of you guys. All right, I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well. Ooh. So we have Messenger, Tweet, Tweet. I think that came up in all 3 piles, possibly. We have Transformative Love. Woo. One that fell on the floor, which is Blessing in Disguise. Higher Purpose. And one more of these. Love Chords. Heart on the Line. So you guys could be at a tipping point in this connection. Maybe you're sick of waiting for this person to communicate. What else is going on with this person? Abandoned. Self-focused. One more. Blank, speechless, lifeless, numb. All right. Pile, sorry, that was loud. Pile 3. What's going on? How's your person currently thinking and feeling about you? I feel like there's been a lot of things that have been unfair in this connection, possibly one-sided at a time. This person really wants to even things out. They want to fix the balance of things. They want to, you know, change the wheel into their favor. They want luck to change. They want a shift of energy in this connection. There could be a lot of transformation going on with this person and in this person's heart. They could be having heart chakra activations. This person always, just their whole life could be transforming. Maybe in the past they couldn't be with you. They couldn't be involved in this connection, like things were tying them up, but they're transforming here. I know that we talked about like them not really communicating. We also have a 9 of Swords under here. So the person's having a lot of sleepless nights about this connection. I feel like they have a lot of anxiety. You're on their mind a lot. I'm hearing that they've been dreaming about you a lot. That's causing them a lot of frustration. Obviously not your fault, but it just is. But this person, like, as much as they want to communicate, they're very halted. You know, we do have the messenger tweet. So it could be that they've handwritten you a letter that they want to send. They could have sent you an email or written you an email, but never sent it. Like, again, this is feeling very like, I want to communicate. I don't know how to communicate, but they feel like, I don't know if too much time has gone by, but the heart is on the line here. Like it's on the edge of either like, crap or get off the pot kind of energy. You may have told that person, you may have taken your energy away from this person if you guys aren't in connection. It might be like an ultimatum kind of thing. Either you step up or step out. Like I'm not waiting for you anymore, is the energy that I'm getting. That's more coming from the viewer versus this person. But this person is still like in it. But they know that they need to be just. They know that they need to be fair. I'm hearing they want to restore the energy of this connection. They want to restore the energy between the two of you guys. So this definitely feels like a little to no contact situation. There's still a lot of love here. They definitely still feel a very big pull to you. You may have left them abruptly, or they may have had to leave you abruptly, but again, there's a lot of just disconnect between the two of you guys, which makes them feel a little blank. They may be a little focused. We have masculine energy, self-care, self-focus. So at times they just have been focusing on themselves. You guys also may be focusing on yourself. But they also just, in general in life, they feel a little blank. Like they're not quite sure. And they might feel blank now that you're not in their life. But we have left behind, hurt, and triggered. So they've definitely been triggered by this separation from you. So we do have the 10 of Swords. So I feel like there's endings, and it's clarified by our 2 of Swords. So there could be an ending of sort, and it could have come from someone not making a choice, someone being in a stalemate, unable to make a choice. It could have been like between you and a situation, or you and something, like basically they did nothing to step up for it. So that might have caused you to walk away. I really feel like if this doesn't feel like your scenario, this might not be your pile. Feel free to choose a different pile or a different reading. But this definitely feels like as if you guys like walked away or turned your back on this because their inability to make a choice here. But whatever this was has caused an ending. Like a choice caused an ending in this connection. And either you walked away or just the situation had to change. We do have a 4 of Wands here. So that's the 1111 card. That twin flame card if you're on that journey, where this person, we're asking how they're feeling, so asking how they're thinking. So they definitely still feel very connected to this. Again, we do have this love cord. It's like this cord that they can't seem, it's like this unbreakable cord, but they're like, maybe they're starting to understand like this connection more. They're understanding the growth, or more understanding like the roots of this situation. I'm very drawn into the fact that this guy is like in a meditative kind of look about him. And he's like really trying to get to the root of the situation. Like, what is this connection? What does this mean? Trying to understand how this really grows, how this entanglement kind of happened. Is like how you guys are weaved together in a different way. And so if you resonate with that twin flame journey, it's very interesting for these two images coming up together. And then we also, it's like the same, like give and take here, like wanting to even things out, wanting destiny, wanting to clear up some karma, wanting to fix things. And then we end this reading with this Page of Cups, you know, being very daydreaming. We do have When Pigs Fly, so it might be something that you think could never happen, but they want to work together. They want to like build things together. The Three of Pentacles is about working together. Sometimes it can represent a third party situation. Take that as you will for your situation, but you know, it's just really these two people looking at each other and this person's just working away. But I feel like this person gets a little daydreamy about it, you know, really wants to come in with some romantic communication. Maybe they thought this connection can never really get off the ground either, but maybe it's starting to feel like it will. We do have these two little hands making a heart here with this like little energy in between it. So there's so much energy still within this connection. There's so much of you that still beats in their heart. There's so much of this collaboration that they would want to have. They'd want to build something with you. They'd want to work together with you. They still have feelings for you. It just feels like it's either, again, it's time to make the choice. It's either they stay or they go. But they're like almost halted in fear. Like this Nine of Swords energy just makes them like so fearful to come forward. I don't know what they have done or what they didn't do, but all of this stuff has a purpose. So it is a transformative love. It has been a blessing in disguise. There is a higher purpose to this connection between the two of you guys. We still have, you know, free will and all those things. But this is a destined connection. This is a soul level connection here. Take the labels as you will. I know I talked about one, but do what feels right for you. Can we get a little more insight? I'm going to pull some more cards for you guys, Pile 3. Can I get some more insight into what's going on in their feelings? I feel like we've got a lot of situation. Can I get some more feelings about how this person feels in their heart about Pile 3? We have the King of Pentacles. So they definitely feel very grounded and rooted in your connection. You're someone that they see holds a lot of worth for them. And they know that they have to step up in a solid way for you. Seven of Swords. So they are still either hiding from you, hiding from themselves, hiding from these feelings, hiding from being seen, and hiding from their own fears. So there is still a lot of like just secrecy in this person. And I also think they're lying to themselves. So Seven of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be sneaky energy, but it is like someone not fully expressing something. And I feel like this person is hiding from themselves still. We have a Nine of Pentacles. So much earth here. So much earth. But they definitely... So some of you guys, if this person is watching your social media or keeping an eye on you, they think that you're thriving on your own. And like, I feel like they're hesitant to step in because they feel like you are better off without them, kind of thing. Like you're doing so well. I really feel like, and the Seven of Swords kind of comes in, they could be like sneakily watching you, and they watch you like your life just seems so together and theirs doesn't feel like it is. Let's get one more. And Seven of Cups. So it's like, what do I do? What choice do I make? Do I go after them? Do I potentially ruin this life that they seem like they have? Or do I not? 797 might be important for somebody. I don't know if that's an area code or something. I don't know. 797. The guides are drawing me into that. But yeah. So this person in their heart of hearts, they're kind of still unsure. But you do complete them in a certain way. They do want to, know that like things to cycle around and they want a new beginning. So the World is the end of the major arcana, just to start anew. So there is like this wanting to complete things and make things like finished. I feel like there's a lot of unfinished business between the two of you guys in this connection, and they want to just complete that and possibly have a new beginning with you. All right, I'm going to pull some message cards. I hate when I drop cards on the floor. It says, I'm healing. So this person is healing. They're working on themselves. They're focused on their healing journey. They are transforming here. We had one that was a flipper. You make me feel grounded. So yeah, we had like so much earth energy here. So you definitely make them feel grounded. You make them feel rooted. You make them feel secure. Let's see, what else does pile 3's person? I don't deserve to be in your life. Yeah, they're watching you. They really, really are. For a lot of you guys, I think this person keeps tabs on you, and they feel like they don't even deserve your attention. But I'm serious about it. They're seriously thinking about this connection. Together we are more. Very 3 of Pentacles energy. We can build so much more. They definitely see that. You're much more than a friend. So if you guys never really even got a chance to be more than a relationship, you know, they definitely see you as more than a friend. We have no. I don't know if you asked a question to them, but there's no. I'm not sure what that's about. I'll leave that to your interpretation. I want us to last, and there's so many things I should have said. So yeah, this person didn't speak up. You know, maybe they also never could communicate how they really felt to you with this 8 of Wands in reverse. You know, I still feel like there's some letters somewhere or an email that's never been sent, unsent text messages, which really comes up a lot. But I definitely still want this to last. It doesn't feel over for them, but they are fearful about kind of messing things up because you seem to have things going on very well for you. So pile 3, I'm going to end this here. If you, I have opened back up to personal readings. If you're interested in that, the booking information is in the description box below. If you want a more detailed look into your exact situation, not just a general reading. But as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for spending time with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share if you know anyone that would also benefit from this reading. That really helps me in my algorithm, and I always greatly appreciate that. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and have a good one. Bye.